All right, welcome to Shitcoin Talk, episode 39. I am at Dumb, and I'm the host, and I have a bunch of beautiful young gentlemen here to talk shitcoins with you guys. So, sorry guys, just kidding. Godson, what's up, man?
Hey, yeah, I'm good. My name's Godson, the one and single owner of the Godson Banana.
God damn it.
Copyrighted.
AKA, yeah, copyrighted, trademarked, aka the Black Not So Fast.
That's an infringement, man.
Oh man.
No, it's fair use.
No,
These introductions never get old. Okay.
yeah, fasting enough to not so fast.
How's it going? I'm not so fast. I'm also known as NorCal, also known as the white, black, not so fast. NorCal crypto.
Motherfucker.
Pass it off to Ambroid.
Hi, I'm Ambroid, also known as Not So Fat. I'll be your
AKA
guy
Kohlrabi Crypto.
Kohlrabi Crypto, yes. Alright, passing it off to SoCal.
Hey guys, I'm SoCal at SoCal Crypto, also known as the Black White Not So Fast.
Oh god.
Because hey man, if he's the white black Not So Fast, I'm the Black White Not So Fast. Screw it.
There you go.
Coming at everybody live today on Shitcoin Talk. So what's going on, gents?
Oh, not much. I have a hangover. I partied a little hard, but I was trying to bless everyone up. Last night I was the Pope, so.
Pope Diddles.
Yeah, we got a coin list here. I'll read this off. Oh god, I see some of these stickers. I think you guys are trolling me now. I don't even know what these are. Pos Wallet, Bitcoin Cash, KCS, Tix, 0x Flow, Bitcore, Lightball, Netco, ADX, AGRS, Patientory, Pink, Keck, Aeon, Sys Metal, Basic Attention Token, DCR, Saturn 2. I haven't heard that one in a long time. Grosso Coin, maybe so. Civic, via, I'm pretty sure it's Dubai Coin, DBIX, KMD, and Rats. So, what do we start out with, chart guy?
I've got Pink ready, so I can share Pink.
You got Pink ready? Alright.
Cool.
Alright, let me just pull up my fucking thing.
Yeah, show us what you got.
Pink.
Kohlrabi Crypto.
So, Pink has been repeatedly bouncing from the previous tops. Definitely is not intending to touch the previous accumulation zone. So, we'll see where it goes. Maybe this is a good buy zone, in fact, and you're looking for some high triple digits as your target. And that's for the short term. Regarding the fundamentals, I guess they've got a female marketing person, so they should be doing well in general, just like with other coins that have female marketing people, like Dash.
Not
for
just
example.
any female marketing person, it's coin artist.
True.
I don't
He's
give a
fucking
shit.
amazing.
who
Like
she is. Like,
you should.
I mean-
He's super dope.
I don't know people outside shitcoins world. Like, I just don't.
That's actually a smart idea for your own safety.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta see
when I go outside, I'm like, who are you?
Don't talk to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did,
I think
did you,
Pink
did
is.
you ever go to do the shitcoin talk and they're like, and then I stopped talking.
Did
Yeah,
you
no.
ever do shit?
Fair enough.
I
Bitcoin
like
fundamentals though, like
Yeah, go for it. No.
they're fucking good. So if there's a technical like support right here,
Yeah.
and there's definitely like headroom on this shit from the technicals. There's so much fundamental stuff going on too. It's not just coin artist as their female promoter, but they got like a Monero dev that left Monero to work full time at Pink. So they're doing some pretty cool shit. It's going to be like a smart contract platform integration with them. I was lucky enough to see a slide deck kind of secretly before a presentation was made to a bunch of people, and they got like actual new things going on. And you think it's like, okay, it's not like a big deal to have automatic charity payments within a cryptocurrency, but man, friction is everything, and like a little bit of friction will change people's the way people act around something versus no friction. And I think that culturally, charity and social issues and stuff are big with a lot of people, and if there's a social issue oriented coin, it will catch on to people with a lot of clout. So fuck, Pinkcoin is awesome, and I have a bag of it.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, when they were doing the hurricane relief and stuff, I mean, that was a pretty big campaign on Twitter. I mean, there's a lot of people that were not only donating, but also the word was just, you know, getting spread around. So I like that. And the tip bots. I mean, that war bot on Twitter. I mean, it might not seem like much, but that's fun, dude. That's fun. Like,
Pinkcoin War is so fun. The tournaments on it, like anytime you want to settle a bet.
Yeah, you go for it. Go. Let's go to war, man.
Yeah, let's go to war.
I've blocked the phrase "pink war" on Twitter because that shit is annoying.
God, of course, Godson's like sour about it. God damn it, Godson.
If it's not about his banana, he doesn't want to hear about it.
God damn it. The man is very banana-centric.
I think.
Godson, you do know there's a banana coin. So you should
invest
in that and tell them to make banana wars or something.
Jesus Christ!
Oh no, dude, you're gonna be hearing from his lawyer, man. I think on the technical side, if this is like not so fast, if this is a support here, and I think it's something good's gonna happen. I mean, you know, I like it.
Look how low the volume is on Pink 2 today, like 8 BTC on it today, and that's like across the board, altcoins are pretty low volume because everybody's done this stupid like, oh, I better dump everything for Bitcoin and get my guaranteed airdrop of the hard forks. And
I know.
What happens after that when you dump your airdrop and then like everybody tries to rush in to spend all of this profit? But like, I don't know. I think I've just been buying and shopping and buying and shopping and stuff like Bitcoin. Like you just have to take time, you know.
What happened to the Bitcoin gold anyway? Sorry, go ahead, Godson.
No, I was just gonna say like this is also the time when market makers are gonna want to pump it. So like when people come back to buy the favorite altcoins again, it's gonna be like expensive. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I mean, if you look at the last 2 days, a bunch of coins have been popping off like crazy, and I don't think it's entirely uncorrelated with the recent sell-off for like airdrops and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what happened with? So we're talking about airdrops. What happened to Bitcoin Gold? Is that even a thing yet? Or
they took the snapshot with the airdrop date to be determined later from the last thing that I read. So that's just a big clusterfuck from the get-go.
Then they have 100,000 coin pre-mine that they're mining or something like that too.
Yeah, it's something fucking ridiculous.
Like 8,000 blocks or something. I don't know.
It's something fucking ridiculous. It's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Are you trying to be serious or is this a joke?
Yeah.
It just makes it into a stupid altcoin. Like, it's not a fork of Bitcoin. It has no right to be called the same thing. If you start fucking with the fair launch and the pre-mine stuff, like I don't even understand how you could go so far up your own asshole to call that Bitcoin.
Yeah, but the thing is, they went so far, and Bittrex did like the snapshot. Like they participated. So I mean, at some point, you're just like, how far can you go, really? But
they're just trying to cash in on the market awareness of Bitcoin. It's a blatant altcoin. It's just trying to capitalize on the fucking trademark of Bitcoin. Not trademark, fucking brand awareness. That's the fucking word I was looking for.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, what it is
fucking buying the pump and dump, man. Like,
of course.
Even with fucking
what it is,
Bitcoin Cash or whatever the fucking name is. It's gonna do well in its own fashion.
Yep.
Let me just pull up
I
the
think
Bitcoin Cash chart just for reference.
What were you gonna say, Godson?
No, I was just gonna say like, there's a new like thing that happens in crypto, and everyone gets into it, and then it happens over and over again, and then everyone gives up on it. And it's what what happened with ICOs. It's what happened with Masternodes. So I mean, there's gonna be forks and forks and forks and forks until people kind of like get tired of forks and realize it's not that hard to actually fork Bitcoin. Anyone can do it, right?
Yeah.
So
But like really, lots of
chart.
right?
Yeah. This is so nice. Like
I
you
didn't
get
even know
such
if
nice clean double bottoms on Bitcoin Cash, and then it just pumps a bit. It's and this is clear distribution. If you know the Wyckoff, then this is a clean Wyckoff distribution pattern.
Yeah, you don't even have to see volume candles to know that's a distro.
Yeah, I've had people asking me about Bitcoin Cash pumping, and it's like it just seems to be a regular market cycle to me. I mean, you could see the double bottom, you could see the distribution period that came after the initial airdrop and whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't even realize it was pumping, but I mean, people are always talking about the hyperinflation, how there's like a block every minute, but isn't that some sort of accumulation too for like someone? I mean, if they really wanted to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
why
all
I was
fucked up.
like bullish on Bcash. For me, that's actually a way of accumulating coins, right? It's a way of like getting coins easily without having to spend months on the exchange, micro buying it or whatever. So I mean, to me, that seemed like a really good opportunity. Actually, not necessarily a distribution type of thing, but more of an accumulation thing.
Yeah, I agree. So targets, Ambroid, you got targets here.
Okay, let me just draw. Where's my rocket emoji? Let me find it. No, I guess I'll just have to.
All right, guys. Here's some targets for you from Shitcoin Talk. Ambroid himself, Mr.
Okay, so
Rutapegan,
it's
or Colorado.
It's not a penis, all right?
Okay.
No, I guess
that's a peeled God's banana, right?
we will retest these highs again. So that's 0.2 basically. So double from here. Sell half on double, right? That's your target.
So half and a double. Okay, that's the new strat.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like I just made it up right now. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, fucking right, dude.
Yeah, right.
Bitcoin Cash is interesting. I'm not really too interested in it, but I don't know. It just seems it's not up my alley, I guess. So
Like
I'll
I
let
kept mine.
someone
I
else
didn't
play
sell
with it.
any. Or like if I had Bitcoin Dust when it was airdropped, I sold it. But otherwise, fuck it. I'll keep it. Just
Yeah.
it's a long-term forget a bag.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I sold mine, so.
Yeah,
Really
I'm holding a
reservation.
couple still. So.
the only reservation that I have with Bitcoin Cash is just already giant volume. Like I feel like some ancient Bitcoin bag holder is just gonna wake up one day and wreck the entire market, right?
Oh yeah.
So that's my only real reservation is just the market cap is already too big to see any kind of serious like movement on it. But who knows, man?
Yeah. Well, because I mean, the same thing could happen. This is okay. You can't say penis on Shitcoin Talk. That's the one word we're not allowed to say.
No, I wrote it. I didn't say it. You said it.
Damn it! You got me, dude. Now I can't remember what I was thinking. Now I'm thinking about penises. I forget about it.
That's something you struggle with every day,
I
huh?
don't know, dude. I can't. Okay.
Thinking about penises.
All right. What's
We
the
all
next coin?
struggle.
Wait. I have a Saturn II chart. Is there a Saturn II chart somewhere?
We're going that. Okay, all right.
I don't even know where it's traded. I'm like, what?
What's the ticker
Saturn.
for that Saturn II?
It's not on Coin market cap. Someone is trolling you.
Dude, they are. They're trolling us, dude.
Saturn 2 is real old, and I think it died. It died long ago.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was from Dennis. So, thanks, Dennis.
Yeah,
Freaking
what
got me, dude. Trolled me. I'm hungover. You gotta take a break, man. I can't.
Dennis, that's a funny joke.
What is there anything on the list that you guys had wanted to talk about?
PIRL and Komodo. I'm very happy with those two.
All right, we can go into.
Yeah, go into those.
On Bitcoin Talk, like in this coin thread, so it might be revived or something.
What, Saturn 2?
Yeah, and Dennis is probably a huge ass bag holder, so he's pointing us out.
No, he's gonna get his pump.
So this is.
Yeah, we could go into Komodo if you want. There's something.
I'm down with it.
Okay. I don't know if we
So
talked
Komodo?
about it in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about it last week.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, but we
Yeah,
can,
for a minute.
I guess we can brag because we said it's a good one to buy between 27 to 29k, and we actually today we bounced from that level pretty hard.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that now.
I posted this chart on Twitter as well.
Yes, he did. And I touched on mining it if you could not buy or if you wanted to just mine it instead. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how that's played out so far.
Yeah, so you're looking for at least 50 to.
At least a double, right? So we can sell half.
Yeah. They'll be conservative and sell 2/3 on 30%.
Yeah, just to make sure.
Just to make
Just-
sure that you get some profits.
Profit's profit, man.
Exactly. Don't you fuck with my 20% bounces, sons of bitches.
Yeah, Komodo, it's looking pretty good. There's a lot of coins have been bouncing this week, so it's definitely cool to watch. But yeah, the ones that are mined, I mean, when you see that coin shooting up and you've been mining it for a while, but that feels pretty damn good. So, yeah, I don't know. SoCal, you got anything else you wanted to add to, or just a humble brag?
Yeah, just a humble brag, really, because, you know, Ambrose is telling people to buy it. I've been telling people to mine it.
So, okay. Oh, he's gone. He left.
He immediately fell off the face of the earth.
Oh wow.
Come back.
Yeah.
Come back, SoCal. Where'd you go?
Okay. Well, sorry about that. Good. Yeah. Well, good job, guys.
Sorry about your connection. Bro.
Yeah. Godson, you got a chart too? Oh yeah. Here we go.
My dumbass fucking just kills the goddamn exits the room like a dumb shit.
You just dropped the mic, dude.
Yeah, that's what happened. I was like, "Fuck you guys! I told you to mine it." Mic drop. Bah, I'm out.
Godson, I think your mic is muted or something.
Yeah, it got quiet. It's crazy.
Is everyone's mic muted?
Mine's
Did
not,
I
but
break-
somebody had a little sound fuzzy thing going on, and now it's gone.
Can't hear Ambroid or Godson.
Oh.
I think I killed both of them. I broke the room.
Oh no, SoCal.
That was
They
me.
gotta log out and back in while we just talk about them behind the back.
Look at Godson trying to fix this. This is groundbreaking on shitcoin talk.
Don't show us your password, Godson. On
Oh, yeah,
on
here.
that stuff.
No. Very carefully type in your private key, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Very carefully.
I'm back on.
Okay.
There it is.
All right. Show us the
Okay.
chart.
Yeah, this is the chart. Obviously, I mean previous high, bouncing off of that right there. Did that before, doing it again, turning into a big ass what's it called? Ascending triangle, and ascending triangle.
What's that three-sided shape called again?
No,
That's a
Yeah.
square.
there's like 17 different kinds of triangles, right? This is an ascending triangle.
Yeah, there's isosceles, and there's
Math. Yeah. I think the upside on Komodo, it looks pretty good. Considering the market cap is also pretty large too, isn't it? I mean,
It's
The market cap's
giant.
massive. I keep talking about this like Komodo.
Oh shit!
I
Oh my
fade
God.
Komodo because I'm all in Blocknet. I'm the biggest shill Blocknet has ever had, and they're both like sort
Right.
of the two best decentralized protocols out there. Komodo's got a pretty awesome implementation. I had thought it was not quite as good as Blocknet's. It's actually pretty damn close. It uses 2 opcodes. Blocknet only uses 1, so it's almost as fucking as good. But Komodo is like JL777's coin,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you got to know that he is in it to make himself rich.
Oh yeah.
And a few side people around there too. So that bit is there's definitely going to be some like side fuckery in that market cap.
Yeah.
And knowing that distribution is not as good as it could be is probably the only big fundamental risk on that.
Yeah, and not to make himself rich, but to do it over and over and over again, because he's made, I don't even know, Bitcoin Dark was supposed to be Komodo, and then they just decided to make Komodo.
Right.
Yeah,
then it just became a
coin swap.
distro token for Komodo. And you know, I'm not going to accuse anything, but if you do it once, then there is a chance that should, you know, the market cool off or they need to regenerate some interest, they could come up with some other cool tech like JL777 can do, because he is a fucking genius coder.
Yeah.
But then turn Komodo into the distro token for the new thing.
Yeah, exactly. If
And
it works
then
once, they
leverage
could
up
do
the
it
market
again.
enough.
For sure.
Yeah. I mean, not they will, because the $200 million market cap of Komodo is pretty
It's
fucking
pretty big.
badass. But
Yeah, dude. That's a good
but he
look.
could do it again, man. If you want
But-
money
Yeah,
I mean,
or more.
there's-
especially with the accelerated time frames in crypto, history does tend to repeat itself. So if it's happened before, it probably will happen again. So
That's
yeah,
wise man from wise words from the man William, aka SoCal.
if you guys want to
Wise.
talk about fundamentals, I mean, it's probably good to mention the deal they have with that French bank, Monaize or whatever it's called, and they're going to be like the first platform to do like properly decentralized ICOs. They're calling them DICOs or whatever. So, I mean, there's that. But apart from the two sort of negative things that I see about it is obviously one, the giant market cap, and there's a lot of like fanboyism going on Twitter, which makes me kind of, you know, I'm like, you're not all gonna get pumps, okay? You're gonna get shaken up first, and I'm just gonna follow the TA. I have a bag that I bought yesterday. I mean, apart from that, there's not much else to talk about it.
Yeah,
And-
if it goes back up to its like high Satoshi value, that would make the valuation almost like a $600 million market cap at 90,000 Satoshis.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, it's getting up there. So I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, crazier things have happened then. So I wouldn't not down for the count or anything by any means. Market cap, I think we kind of realized it's pretty. You know, it can stretch. I mean, so
Honestly, though, market caps are gonna like. At the start of this year, we thought like a coin being worth $1 million market cap was pretty awesome, and now like, you know,
Everything is worth
that's
like
not a
$1 billion.
ceiling. That's not necessarily a ceiling if shit just keeps exponentially repricing itself and dollars get more and more retarded and world events make things more silly. Like you know, that isn't as hard a ceiling as you might think going down the road.
yeah, I mean, it's
I-
attainable.
I've seen it over and over again. You know, I talk about how I dumped my my freaking XCM bag because the market cap was 50 million, and I thought that was too good.
Yep.
So yeah, I've learned not to take it too seriously anymore. But you know, I'm still kind of a bit shaky about it.
Right. No, I can agree with that. It's the same thing with something like DGB that went up to $100 million market cap, and it's like, what the hell? And then it went, you know, 4 times higher than that even. So you're just like, yeah, you gotta hold some for the moonshot. That's for sure.
Yeah, DGB
Yeah.
surprised us all.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
Someone-
yeah.
Someone put it properly when they said when Ethereum hit $1 billion market cap, did you think it would go up another 27x? And like
Yeah.
that was the thing, right? It hit $27 billion market cap, so no one ever like thought about like that kind of stuff going down in 2017.
This
And I'm
brings up
just
a good
like-
general point. Like, fucking nobody knows how high these markets can blast. So don't set one exit. Set like 5. Be greedy and then double your biggest exit, because you never know. Like, it could happen. Worst case scenario is you get left holding a little moon bag or zero bag, but you're supposed to do that anyway, because these markets are treading new territory, breaking new fucking ground all the time. So if you exit everything at once, like that's it. You got off the bus, and the bus could keep going. So
Oh, yeah.
just, leave one foot on the bus for
Yeah, the
God's
bus could
sakes.
grow wings and just friggin' fly
The bus
away.
could go away. The bus could grow a rocket tail and just blast.
Yeah. I think it was Emerald Crypto. He tweeted, he's like, if you sold an altcoin before 2015, it was like kind of really
You want to fucking kill yourself right now.
yeah, dude. I mean, fuck. It's true. It's true, man.
I love
So-
Emerald.
I'd be so goddamn rich right now. Jesus.
I know. Everybody. Yeah. And even if you sold Bitcoin in 2015, you'd be hurting pretty bad right now, too.
Hey, but look,
Um,
that did give us valuable market perspective, because now we have that experience and we have that perspective now. So
Yeah,
we're
everybody's got to
back
sell
around.
something too early to know that it's worth
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
being a little
I've done that.
greedy.
It hurts.
Like I try to tell people, you will lose money. You will make mistakes. You just need to learn from it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Losing the
As
potential
long as you
profit
learn from it.
hurts a lot.
Yeah.
So should we move on? What's another one on the list here?
Let's move on.
What about Bitcore?
I love Bitcoin.
Okay, you got the jingle.
I'll talk about it. Okay, so it's a neat. I guess with the new Bitcoin hard forks as of late, Bitcore is a non-contentious, snapshotted fork of Bitcoin. But the cool thing is that if you had Bitcoin in an address that you controlled the private keys to back in April, even if you already spent that Bitcoin since then, you can still sign a message with those addresses and sign up at bitcore.cc and get free fucking Bitcore coins, even if you already spent the Bitcoins already. So like, go back to April and figure out what you had and sign a message. It's totally secure. Figure out how to do it. Google's your friend, and you will get free coins. And it's just a similar fork to Bitcoin, but they're airdropping all of it. Match
Right.
Bitcoin balance addresses that have so that they achieve really good distribution. The last airdrop is tomorrow, so do it today and go get free coins. And then they're going to airdrop sort of the rest of the unclaimed stuff, which there's still a whole lot of. And it's just like 10 megabyte blocks or something. Oh, look who it is!
Oh, look.
News.
Oh, shit.
Hello,
Come weigh
dude.
in on everything, dude.
Yeah. Introduce
What's
yourself.
up, fellas?
Oh, damn.
And it's Lasercat still. It's
Yes.
old icon. Throwback.
Yeah, going old school, man. Sweet.
I love it.
So it's traded on Cryptopia, right? Bitcore.
Yeah, it's on Cryptopia. It's on Nova as well, I believe.
Chart guy, what do you see here?
Higher lows, higher highs.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Now
telling
it's still in distro, airdrop distro. So some people will always dump, and the price is probably pretty high right now because people are gearing up to that distro, and then they'll get the final airdrop tomorrow. So it probably will fall like 50% tomorrow, and then kind of have a volume rebound. Yeah, if you track through this chart, you could probably
Yeah, so I think
airdrops every.
all the way back to
weeks.
this original lowest low. So something like 43k. And here I
Yeah.
think it gobbled up. It's minus 70%. So sounds about right.
Yeah, you could potentially compare that with Byteball or something. I mean,
Yeah.
after they did their one of their, I don't know if it's the last, I don't know. Either way, it dumped like crazy out, So someone's dumping free coins, that's for sure. Yeah, I think that's interesting. Yeah, that airdrop that's a pretty good idea. So good. What do we got next?
Yo,
we, like-
Android, apparently your mic is troubled. If you can mute it while you're not speaking?
Okay,
Try
sorry.
and do that.
God,
All good. Oh, look at that.
Shit, man,
Wow.
you are a fucking bag of noise.
It's all better.
It's all that goddamn cabbage turnip shit.
The Ninja Turnip.
kohlrabi, dude.
Thank you
The
for that
kohlrabi.
Yeah.
tip.
Kohlrabi.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, we didn't know. I don't know. I'm
It's
hungover.
the kohlrabi in front of his speakers. It's like
Everything
bending
hurts.
sound waves around it.
Yeah. I guess since we're talking about airdrops, should we talk about Byte Ball real quick?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that coin in a while. I wonder what it's up to.
It's similarly distributed to Bitcore. You just instead
Sign
of sending
message,
a
right?
Bitcoin-based message, you sign a message. No, wait. Yeah, you do sign a message.
I think you have
but
to
the
have
cool
their
thing
wallet
is
or
that-
something, or yeah.
Yeah, you have to. It wasn't snapshotted. It's just the current Bitcoin balance that you have, and you have to have their wallet. And in their wallet, you get to. There's a chat bot, like a AI or low quality AI or whatever that lets you run through the steps of sending a message from the Bitcoin wallet where you have a balance, and then you get free GBYTEs and free black bytes. Black bytes are fucking cool, man. They can't really be traded yet proproperly, but
that sounds
once they
racist.
are. I didn't mean for them to be.
Why you gotta bring race into this, man?
The Byte Ball team.
Are there banana
If you want to bring race into this, because
You see, I like balls.
I guess.
So that's just right down my alley.
Hey, there you go.
Hell yeah!
What do you got here, Shark Guy?
Is it still noisy when I've got my mic on?
No.
No.
It's better
When you're
now.
talking, it's fine, dude.
All right. No, it was my roommate vacuuming because he's a fucker and doesn't know when to do it.
Okay. That's what we do.
All right,
Oh, my roommate's on an internet show. I better fucking clean.
Keeping it classy and professional.
Yep. Shitcoin talk.
Always.
So,
Shitcoin talk. TM.
this looks like a fractal to me. This symmetric triangle. But I'm unsure.
Yeah, but
By the way-
there's a
by the way
difference.
people are dumping, so
There's a giant difference between that. Those are not the same things at all.
it's. I see it. You shut up.
TA
When you're chart, it can look different. When you're
Let's get
chart
into a
guy,
TA
you say
fight.
what's a fractal.
Yeah. I
Oh.
want to see a good, clean TA fight.
All right, it's gonna be the banana versus the thing with three sides, right?
The kohlrabi.
Yes. So show me when your banana worked, please. Show me one chart. No, I'm waiting.
Did you just insult the banana? I will have you.
Savagery.
My lawyers are people on the planet Earth.
No, I
I was-
haven't insulted you. I stated the fact.
Oh no, guys.
I insulted you.
Anyway,
Shots fired.
Okay. Well, if there is so what do we see here on GBYTE? Good, bad, ugly. I'm not sure if they're doing snapshots, so I don't know if there's risk of people dumping.
I think there's
I would
one
wait.
more airdrop for it.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
wait.
It always dumps after the airdrop.
It keeps making new lows after each airdrop, so wait until it stops making new lows before investing.
Yeah,
Or
it's
just
amazing.
average down like Coin likes to.
This free money is like $121 million market cap. I mean, I'm sure like Professor was saying they got good tech. The black balls, whatever the hell they're called, they're cool.
Black bytes, yeah. But so they're based on a direct acyclic graph, like a DAG, rather than a blockchain. So it's just a way of cryptographic hashes referencing each other in a way that means you don't have to keep all the transactions in the entire history in memory. They just kind of reference each other at the right points. And I haven't read up on it in a while, so that's as much of an explanation as you're getting from me. But it's a different system. A few things use a DAG. I think IOTA calls it a tangle. They brand it their own way and try to squeeze more value out of that by saying it's different. It's fucking not. It's the same thing. It's a DAG. So so if you like that kind of comparative pair trade, then Gigabyte might be you know, maybe have a little bit of headroom compared to IOTA, since IOTA is valued more, is it not? I should look at coin
Hey,
market cap before.
not so fast. You said that they're doing one more distro. That's it.
I don't know. I could be wrong about that because I've been so horny for Bitcore lately that I haven't been giving Byteball as much love as I should be.
Okay, because
there's probably more.
Oh, sorry. What I was thinking is basically this thing's been airdropped for fucking ever, and you know, from our experience, we've seen that once something's done airdropping, there's, you know, a small grace period after, and then people, you know, the market makers, whoever the hell is going to move the market, they usually are just buying it up all that time. So I would say between the last couple snapshots, whenever the hell they are, that's when we'll probably see the biggest move.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I'm looking at this now because it makes sense to give people some actual real information.
Yeah, I know.
Distribution. I'm looking at the website right now. Next free distribution of Byteball is November 4th in 5 days, 10 hours, 54 minutes, and 39 seconds.
They time it with full moons, which is like hilarious because, you know, there's all this, you know, shit talking on how people trade on lunar cycles or not, and then you have one of the biggest distros centered around it.
Yeah, that is kind of interesting, actually.
It is super cool. Okay, so on byteball.org, if you click distribution at the top of the page, this November 4th, it's the 10th round of distribution. You can see how many of the coins have been distributed. So 58.4% of all Byteball has been sent out already. So they're probably going to have another 7 or 8 rounds. So yeah, based on that and based on what we've said, probably don't like start buying it unless you want extra, but know that the price of it is going to go down. But know that also if you buy it, you also earn Byteball from the Byteball you already hold in the airdrop, as well as the Bitcoin that you sign over. So there is a reason to buy it, kind of, but you're doing a lot of like advanced game theory projecting to figure out whether it's worth it or not. I've bought like a little bit just to pad my bag the one time and have a round number because I'm OCD like that. But you don't have to do that. You could just get airdrops and keep it in the wallet, and then it looks like it will take another 9 full moons before we actually see that play out, like News said.
Yeah, I'm looking at the coin market cap, and it says that the total supply is going to be 1 million coins, and you said 58.4%. Yeah, 583,000 gigabyte right now. So yeah, we're a little bit more than halfway distributed, I guess. So there will probably be a few more.
Look at that market cap, though.
But yeah, that's the free money market cap, man. So yeah, it'll be interesting to watch that one for sure. Maybe after the snapshots are done and stuff.
Yeah.
So Byteball, IOTA, does Ryblox use that same weird like blockchain thing?
Boy, I wish I could tell you, but I don't know what the fuck Ryblox uses.
I don't know. I don't think anybody does. It's just Twitter's favorite coin, dude. They just love it. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is, but let's do it, dude. Let's buy it. I don't know anything about Ryblox, unfortunately.
I keep reading about it and then I forget.
What's that? News?
Uses proof of slavery.
Yeah, dude.
God damn!
It's true, though. So we don't have Bitcoin Dad on here. He can maybe explain a little further, but it's pretty
I think he's distancing himself from the slave trade these days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
they're fucking. I think XRB is gonna do a partnership with Home Depot and, you know, and pretty much distribute it to the day laborers. I don't know,
Jesus Christ!
My God.
Yeah. Okay. We can move on anytime.
Oh my. Oh my goodness.
Did we go over Syscoin last week? Yes or no?
I don't know, but we can. I want to brag.
I think we talked about it a little bit. Yeah, let's brag. And then I want to touch on PIRL because that's just going completely fucking bananas the past 48 hours.
Don't use that word.
Oh yeah, my bad.
That's copyrighted.
Yeah.
Fucking pineapples.
Hey, it's going pineapples right now. Okay.
Oh, look at Syscoin, just beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's so many titties on that chart.
Yeah. Look at all those boopos.
Syscoin
know,
Charles.
Whoa, what's that red candle?
I think
What is
Android's
that?
got a little bit of a problem. There's
Yeah.
W bottoms and M tops, and then there's all these titties he's drawing.
Yeah.
Those are
Always
Who's
look for
dumping?
titties, too. Jesus.
Who's dumping right now, Android? Is that you?
look at this. You know, this is like an alien tit or something. You've got 3 tits.
That's the Total Recall tit formation.
That is, yes. Total recall formation. That's what we should call that.
Oh man, we're
Yeah,
just
and
making.
I'm not dumping because I'm holding mine for the Masternodes.
Yeah, Syscoin to 10K.
All right.
That's
So
where
it's
I
going
get off.
at least
from.
10K, man. Like
At least
there's a
10K.
precedence. There's a precedence. Let me pull up this this very nice spreadsheet.
Oh, yeah.
Masternodes costs. This is a beautiful one, and it's absolutely for free. You know, there's a precedence that the higher the market cap of a coin, the more expensive the Masternode gets. So I would be expecting a Syscoin Masternode to cost at least like $100,000. So a 4x from here is something realistic, I think.
Definitely.
six-
Syscoin will be
yeah.
$1 billion. Syscoin will be $1 billion market cap in 2018.
So
Oh boy, we got some calls.
all right.
Okay.
So something.
I saw they got Swiss Army knives too, so I mean we're really close to the hat milestone too.
Once they get a
Dude,
billion,
I'm still
get all the
waiting
hats.
for my Expand Strucker hat. I was promised one, but it's not happening yet.
Yeah.
What the hell?
For people that don't know, Syscoin ran an ICO at 550 Satoshi. And
Lost
they promised
all the
like
money.
hats and keychains, USB keychains, to certain levels of buyers. And then as soon as their ICO came out, they promptly dropped 80% and stayed there for like a year, and everybody hated them. But then they toiled in obscurity, and then they became, and they rebirthed like the fucking phoenix.
Yeah,
And that's what that first spike was back in like March of 2016.
Yep. Yeah, I'm kind of sad I missed out on that, but yeah, they
Yeah,
kind of
well-
went through a rough patch, and then they definitely bounced back hard.
No, a lot of this history you can't even make up, man. Like, besides all that, besides all the whole keychain and the fucked up ICO, you got to remember one of the main devs was from Kitty Coin.
That's right.
I'm not
Yeah.
making that shit up.
Yeah, the fucking kitty coin. Jesus.
Oh, kitty coin. That was before my time, but that like had a massive cryptsy pump. Was that where that pump?
Yeah, that was a fucking Cripsy, dude.
Is Kitty like the Kitteh?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. I was kinda
Kitteh
around for
coin.
Kitteh coin. Oh yeah. Good times. Good times,
Fucking-
crypto.
See, and Crypto Rush, all those failed ass exchanges. Good
Yeah.
times.
So basically, a bullish lookout in general. Says from me, it's one of my biggest bags right now. So I'm very bullish on it long term. Not planning to dump it anytime soon, because I want Masternode.
How many coins do you need for Masternode? 100,000.
100,000.
Okay, that's
Oh yeah, that's right.
So it's always like it's
3,000?
basically now.
3,000. What?
No, 100,000, and it's always like it's so now basically it's 4 BTC of
Yep.
Syscoin that you need.
Which compared to some, I mean, I guess now it's a little bit more expensive, but I mean, it wasn't too bad for a while
Yeah,
there.
so I'll just compare it. Like you could preemptively buy a monetary unit Masternode when they called it out, and guess how much it cost when you could buy it in January.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, so
It was
little.
$500, I'll tell you. Okay, so $500 was a monetary unit Masternode. Now it's 60K. All right. Similar to other coins that have actual
Oh my
other
God,
fundamental
now so much.
movers like Pivx is probably even stronger, but I don't know exactly how much Pivx Masternode cost back when it was DNet. So
Oh,
10K.
pennies, man. Fucking pennies, dude.
yeah. So
yeah.
if a coin has got something
Very
else
small.
going
It was
for
like the
it,
cheap
then the
thing that
Masternode.
you fucked around and learned Masternodes with.
Yeah.
It was $250.
All right, nice.
Yeah,
Sounds-
that was.
sounds
So we were kind of going back to the market cap. Like that was mined, and that was mined for a while. Is it still mineable or no? Pivx, no, it's proof of stake. But yeah, I thought the market cap was like $2 million. Like that's too big,
That's
man. I
pure
gotta build
proof
my
of stake
coins.
now.
Yep, and so yeah, that's done on that one. But
So that's
shit.
130x from here. So 60,500. That's 120x from there. So let's be conservative and call Syscoin a 4x from here. Just because I'm not greedy.
yeah,
Yeah, and it's already got a big market cap.
yeah, I think that's a good target. Thanks, target man.
Where is Sys? Sys is top 50 barely. All right.
Yep. Hell yeah, Syscoin.
So not so fast is looking for 1 billion. So that's like 9
So
times
8x
from here.
basically. Yeah.
8x.
4
or
to
something,
8x.
yeah. Yep.
Good. Okay.
Nice.
So we got some calls. That's good. Let's see what happens. All right. What next? What is the next coin? How about you guys want to talk about Florin coin?
Sure.
Yeah. Florin coin.
I think it's been a bit. We talked about it in passing when we were talking about LBC the other week, but I don't think we
Yeah.
actually kind of touched on it. So, what do you guys think?
I've got a flowchart. I think.
I don't know. I still like it. I'm still holding it. I think I bought some recently.
You're just buying so much stuff that you don't remember what you bought anymore. Just
Yeah.
shopping around.
I'm looking
Yeah.
at what my price was. But like distributed media is big. Florin with Alexandria's on it. Library Coin with LBC's on it. They're both doing a great job. They're both kind of through their price discovery period. They're both valued about the same, which makes sense because they're both proper teams doing a proper job. I think there's room for multiple platforms depending on how people use them. They'll probably be able to be integrated anyway once interop protocols are a thing, and they're becoming a thing soon. So why not have a little bit of competition and like resource sharing or resource competition or differentiation? It's all good. Fundamentally, like, media is big and it's only going to get bigger. Nobody who makes shit on YouTube gets paid except for the very, very, very short head. The long tail gets completely ignored. Crypto allows the long tail to actually get paid for their shit rather than Google. So anything that can disintermediate something that Google does is a good thing. So why not split all that money, take it away from Google, give it to Flow holders and give it to LBC holders?
Yeah, that's fair. And speaking of, like, I mean, the market caps, they're kind of $14 million for Florin coin. So if they can even get a piece of that, that's be a pretty big deal.
For sure, right?
And they definitely, the potential is all there, man. I mean, for sure. So I definitely can agree with that.
I think it's one of the least wrecked coins on Polo. That's something. Like, a lot of shit on Polo retraced so fucking hard, and Flow is pretty much sitting at a pre-pump level. You could basically make a fractal to before the giant
Look what I just did, yeah.
And
that's what I've done.
That's really telling, is how it survived the retrace. I'm sure it's still down 70-80%, but there's just so much stuff on Polo that it just, you didn't want to log in at all, or you didn't need to, and Flow is one that kind of landed safely, if you will.
Yep. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff on
from a
Polo.
chart standpoint, it is retesting the previous stops, similar to Pink Coin and Burst and Sia Coin and a lot of other coins. So it's making these reaccumulation fractals again. Anything below 1500 I would call a nice buy, I think.
Yep. That's good.
And you just hold and wait and see, and you might as well make it a half a bag, and instead buy a library with the other half. So you've got chances that if one of these two platforms works out, you're in the money either way. That would be my view on it.
Yeah, diversifying into all the different projects that, even if they're doing the same thing, is always
Yeah,
a good
and
idea.
they're both solid, but library has got much better marketing and much better media presence, which is ironic for Flow that they are making a media platform and their media presence is absolutely shitty.
Yeah, I would say that library credits probably maybe has a better branding and definitely a kind of more out there. I have not heard much about Flow, and so the word's not really getting spread around too much, as I'd like
Yeah,
to
I
see
think
anyway.
it's because
Other thing
Alexandria is the name of the project,
too.
and Florin Coin is like not a lot of people have the history chops to get the florins were like the old
Yeah,
Italian money and stuff. And yeah, anyway,
it is a little
I might
confusing.
even be
But
talking about that wrong.
I
Here's what I
heard
wanted
that
to
they're
say.
rebranding. Maybe I'm not sure if I heard that right or not. Potentially rebranding. So
I just wanted to say,
That would be good because Flow's old. It's an old ass coin.
Let
Yeah.
Godson speak, please.
yeah, sorry, Godson. Go ahead.
fucking hell, the market cap is tiny. That's all I wanted
Yeah.
to say.
Yeah.
Tiny market cap rank 118. That is not supposed to happen for a coin on Polo with like this amount of history. That's all I gotta say. You guys can go back to talking about whatever.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you there. So that's what I was saying. If they get even a piece
Yeah.
of what Not So Fast was talking about, dude, it's off to the races for sure. So
Yeah, it's a good buy. Like, why would you buy some dumb fucking ICO that has no development versus this project where you know the value, you know the price discovery is at equilibrium. It's in equilibrium with its own fucking competitor, for God's sakes. Like, there is so
Yeah.
much less conjecture on that than there is on some FOMO'd ICO.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
You know, and
you can't argue. Dumb money's gonna be dumb. That's what it fucking comes down to. People want to get rich quick. They don't want to do their fucking research, and they're the ones that are gonna get fucking wrecked and get fleeced. And that's why they're not here. And yet it's been 4+ years for most of us, and we're still in. I mean,
Yeah.
fuck. Do your research.
That's accurate.
let me actually
That's accurate.
grow this thought about the equilibrium between market caps. This is what often happens, where there's a bigger project and a smaller project, and they both have very different market caps, yet they're in similar stages of development. And the lower one is even maybe better. So what will happen? They will equalize somewhere in between both of their market caps. So you've got a couple of examples of this that it should be happening the next alt season. That is my view, at least. You've got the prediction markets. There are several coins that are trying to do them. You've got the supercomputer shit. What else? Help me a bit.
Anonymous
What this
coins,
comes
I
down to,
mean,
you've got open decentralized protocols, so Blocknet
Right.
and K. You've got the decentralized just exchanges, which is like
Yeah,
Dogecoin and a bunch of
exchanges.
other ones. So, but what this all boils down to is exactly what you're saying: is there are enough projects out there right now that there are categorical competitors, and it's not just Bitcoin versus alts or Bitcoin versus ETH. It's categories versus Bitcoin, and they're all sort of going to trend together and move together. Versions of now, it's not just pairs anymore that we were trading towards equilibrium and hedging and all that shit, but now there's categories that you can track, like sectors of the stock exchange. Like this is a stage in the maturity of crypto, and it's what institutional investors are sort of that's the reason why they're getting in, is that because they can do macro fundamental analysis and see, you know, does the world need what LBC and Flow are providing? Does like the world need decentralized protocols, all that shit? The market will evaluate those things kind of together and then pick projects comparatively between them. And yeah, that's where that's going. But you're absolutely right, Ambroid, with what you're saying, is that we're starting to see these pairs give rise to entire industry categories.
Yep. I think we kind of touched on that, the sectors you were talking about. I think it was last week or week before.
Yeah, that was last week. We were talking about.
Yeah, we were talking about. So yeah, just
Nudecoin was talking about it, I think.
Yep. So
you know what though, guys? There's one big part of advertising that is being understated here, and that is the best form of advertising you can do for your coin is to fucking pump it, and to pump it as hard as you fucking can, because no one likes to buy cheap shit. You know, if there's a decent Android phone that has 70% to even 100% of an iPhone capability, people want to buy the latest iPhone that has, you know, old Android or HTC tech or whatever. So that's really what it's also about, is, you know, the other market investors and the majority of people want to buy the more expensive coin with the higher liquidity and the higher market cap. So until the smaller coins start pumping and reach certain levels, they don't even come to the consciousness of, you know, the majority of participants. So it really comes down to that. You see some coins now, they're tweeting out a bit more. You know, I tweeted out that they're acting like they're on the red light district. They need to do more of that. You know, they need to embrace the fact that they can't sit back and just go, hey, look, we have this technology. Well, who gives a fuck? You know, like, you need the technology and you need the price to tell this story of, hey, you know, like, we're also gonna provide you that cushion if you want to dump out and stuff like that. So, you know, from an investor perspective, it's great when the projects are shitty in liquidity and crap market cap and crap advertising. But from a trader perspective, most traders aren't going to touch the lower shit for a while.
Yep. Yeah, it's some
Totally
big
agree.
coins. You know, there's a few coins that we thought. I mean, I thought they were great. I mean, like PXI or something that, you know, low market cap. Why isn't this up? Because they didn't do anything and it never pumped, and then it just kind of died because no one really gave a shit about it. So,
this is why everyone likes to do ICOs. I mean, apart from just being, you know, a way to take a lot of money from noobs, it's also a good way to advertise your new project and build a community real quick, right? I mean, okay, the GBYTE community was, you know, quite something before it pumped, but then after it pumped and hit like $2,000 or whatever, now you have a big ass communities just going around saying, you know, I mean, look at Vergecoin, right? No one cared about Vergecoin until it hit like $100 million market cap or whatever. Now, whenever you talk about freaking serious coins with, you know, a bunch of cool tech, a bunch of noobs come out, yo, man, look at Vergecoin. It's totally
dude,
awesome.
every time fucking someone tweets about something, I swear, it's not even related to anything. People, hey, Verge, yeah, how about Verge? Like, holy shit, where'd you guys come from, dude? Where were you at the beginning of the year?
Are you back holding that hard? Jesus.
That's how you build a community.
Yeah, we created a whole bunch of communities this year. Let's just put it that way.
I mean, think about Bitcoin, for example. Like, most of the community was created after that pump to $1,000 and then dumped to like 200, right? That's how you create a community. You pump it, people get in, they become bank holders, and now they're, you know, going around shilling it for you.
I love it, man. It's a vicious cycle, but dude, I love it.
I wanna touch on PIRL before we deuce out.
Yes, man. We'll talk about your bags. Just
fuck yes.
Yeah. I think we were about 50 minutes in, so we could do a roundup. If there's nothing else on the list, we could do a roundup. Yeah, you could talk about PIRL all you want, buddy.
I'm gonna. Oh, you better believe it.
Yeah, I think we're about that time. Yeah, we could do roundup. SoCal, go ahead.
Okay. So, I don't know if you guys have been watching PIRL, been mining it for about 2 weeks now, off and on. and holy shit, was that a great play. In the past 48 hours alone, let's see here. Let's just look at the past 24 hours on CoinMarketCap. Yeah, it's gone absolutely insane. Let's see, hash rate has gone up from about 80 gigahashes to about 240 right now.
Yep.
It's I was pulling in about 250 PIRL a day with just my 2 GPU rigs on it, and now that's bottomed out to like 25 PIRL a day.
Yep.
What cost me $250. So I mean, it's so totally worth it to be mining these coins as you can find them. This was a great one. Actually, I got to give props to Bitcoin because he's the one that brought this to my attention, and I have not regretted it this whole time. Like I said, it's already pulled a 10x, and it's only on one shitty little exchange. It's not even on any of the big name exchanges yet. Man, this it's also one of those Masternode coins. Unfortunately, nowhere near getting a Masternode yet, but I'm working on it. This one could definitely easily go to $1 a coin, I think, if it gets a big listing on a bigger exchange, and once they actually activate the Masternode feature. Man, this thing's going to go apeshit, most likely. I mean, it already is, to tell you the truth. It already is. I've already made my money. I'm happy. But I think it could go a lot crazier.
Hell yeah,
it's just
bro.
me.
You got to check all those boxes, man. Masternode coin, check. Mineable, check. Like, yep.
GPU mineable, too.
Yep. So I'm definitely with you there.
Yeah, it's definitely got the trifecta. So, I mean, it's totally worth getting into. Take a look at for sure. If you got a GPU or two sitting there doing nothing, should point.
If you got GPU, get them to work, man. What are you doing?
Exactly. You could do worse. You could do worse than stacking this up.
Yeah.
Market cap is very low, as you can see. Who's got it up? Jacob's got it thrown up. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, you can see everything you need to see right there. It's insane.
Good call, man. Not so fast. How is it going?
Good. All right. So I haven't been buying a whole lot lately. Just some fattening bags that I already sort of own. Though I did get a bunch of AGRS because of the decidability stuff, which I won't get into. I did get a bunch of GBYTE because I'm looking at like the sort of little Ethereum platforms. The whole difficulty bomb of Ethereum means that there's going to be a whole bunch of GPU rigs let loose on the greater mining community at large, mining stuff like Zcash, mining stuff like all of the Zcash and Zerocoin clones or forks or what have you. Ubic's going to get a massive boost. Expanse is going to get a massive boost, and I'm sort of looking for the tertiary plays from that. So there is an Ethereum clone or fork called Ella Coin. It's Ellaism, ELLAISM, and it looks like kind of neat, bare bones, no forks, code is law type stuff that is not a whole lot of people are mining it right now. So I'm just sort of easing into that in particular, but it's worth saying right now, this is a rare shill after fill. I don't even have any yet. I just started mining it yesterday, so yeah, check out Ellaism. It might be good when all of Ethereum's GPUs get let loose. And yeah, pass it off to Godson. What the hell are you doing?
The banana.
Well, yes. I've been going around suing people for abusing the banana, obviously.
Oh God!
But apart from that, I'm not really doing much else. I'm just buying Jesus Christ! I'm just buying some already like coins that I've already been like buying, and I just buying lower and lower. I mean, I picked up some shitcoin and some Doge, but like nothing new. I've been spending most of my time kind of trading BTC on BitMEX, but so yeah, I haven't really had the time to jump into new launches or whatever.
You're using that crack leverage on BitMEX, man.
Yeah, man. I need help.
100 times, get the fuck out, dude. Go talk to Loops. All right, Ambroid. How's it going?
It's going fine. I've been shopping here lately. My latest purchase has been Crown. Let me pull up my chart. CRW. It's because of this weird stability on top of this wick zone, what you might call it. Like the coin never stays down here for so long. So I've bought some here. I'm looking to accumulate a Masternode as well. So that's the that's been my approach lately. It's been buying the Masternode coins as the Masternode hype has died down, because it has gotten insane over the first half of the year. So I feel like this is finally the time to start getting in on them again. So that's been Reno's, Crown, Syscoin, Monetary Unit, Neutron. What else have I been buying with Masternodes? Yeah, so these have been the place for me lately. And I'm also slowly growing my mining farm. So I'm really trying to go through the route of gaining passive income, basically.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good call, man. But some of those Masternodes coins, there's no joke the earnings you can get. So I think it's a good call. News.
And
sorry.
one last thing. Sorry. A huge shout out to at Jim Talks Data for this free spreadsheets, and also he has made www.master.pro.
Yep, Masternode.pro. Yeah, that's a sick site. I like that.
So, oh shit!
Is it Masternodes? I think it's Masternodes.
Masternode. So
Or
shit. Masternodes.
Jesus, bro, you hacking over there?
All right, there we go.
There you go.
This,
Yeah, that's a good
this
site.
is the web, and I really like it. Considering it's free, it's absolutely amazing. So, yeah, I'm looking at these coins,
All right.
one after the other, looking at the charts, looking at what else they do.
Yeah, Mr. Jim Su is awesome. Jim Talks Data on Twitter, at Jim Talks Data. He's a critical information source.
Yeah,
All right.
shout out to everyone making like free tools, like the crypto calendar guys with the news stuff. Shout out to all those guys. I mean, this is more of what we need, and less of like everyone trying to charge you money for some stupid shit that they're making.
Yeah, I want to give a
free
shout out to
tool
my
makers.
mom.
You're the real MVPs of crypto. Free tool makers are the real MVPs of crypto for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I love that shit. All right, Noose. Hi, buddy.
My bad. I had to
Huh?
find the unmute button.
Gotcha.
It's kind of the same shit for me. I mean, a lot of stuff was looking horrible, and I was still on the hunt for breakouts. I bought probably out of my last like 30 trades, I would say I probably bought like 15 or so false breakouts. Bought the local high, sold it for a loss, and then saw it go lower, and then and I'm like, all right, well, I ate shit there, but then I had my Ruby, I had Zen, and a couple other nice ones, and then recently things started picking up right after that Bitcoin Gold snapshot. That the surge of liquidity into alts is fucking nuts.
Yep.
I don't know why there's people like doubting what they're seeing unless they're not looking close enough. But there's just all these. You can look on the 1 hour chart for so many different coins in the past week or so, and just the money that rushed in was enough for me to start taking some riskier trades. and I took a risky trade on Feathercoin that was just nuts. I think I bought somebody's sell wall right before it moved. So I mean, thank you whoever was a pussy and put it out there. And then I'm still holding Vertcoin. It's moving so much that I'm like, oh look, rent. Oh damn, not another rent. Like it's pretty crazy. I've been holding it since 15,000. I added a bit at 30. I sold some and rebought, but I'm pretty sure the trend's gonna continue. So it's still my number one allocation. I was pretty stoned the other day, and I shared my wheel of holdings, and I think the bag size was like 27%. I thought about it. I was like, that's probably not a good idea for someone with my following to just share my bags like that, but I didn't delete it.
Yeah, you ain't a
So
pussy.
whatever. Yeah, I mean, like, there's that worry that people are gonna, dump into you or whatever, because you're on Twitter and you're obviously out to get them. But whatever. I mean, I'm holding Vert. I'm holding QRL. I really don't know what the hell's going on with QRL besides really good stability. But that happened with Meloncoin, and then the floor fucking fell out and shit on everybody. So that could happen again too. Uh, I'm holding Bismuth. It's fucking looking horrible, but I decided to just hold it for pretty much a year or so. It's one of those coins where it's probably going to look like shit for a long time, and then it's going to go 10x or more. And I mean, yeah, I'm riding this wave right now of just kind of figuring out that proof of work is coming back. I think you guys talked about that.
Yes.
And it's not just coming back to new plays. I mean, I'm going to jump on a lot of new plays with really small amounts. Like, I'm not as good as you guys with mining, but I'm definitely going to, mimic and look at some of those. But you look at Coin Wars, and there's a lot of unprofitable coins. And back in 2014, 2015, when that happened, it was time to pump them up. So, Vertcoin is becoming profitable. Feathercoin wasn't profitable. I think it is now. So I sold off some, still have a lot. And I recently got into CureCoin. And I'm just going to be looking at that because I think the miners are going to take their just desserts now. You don't fucking build a mining rig and put all this, not mining rig. You don't build, all these big data centers, put all these terahashes, petahashes, whatever the fuck on coins, and then not get paid. So I think we're going to see a big systemic POW pump on. I think you'll be able to go on Coin Wars, list by profitability, buy whatever the hell is not profitable, and then in the next couple of weeks it's going to go sky high.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, good analysis, man. I totally agree on the proof of work stuff, man. It's
like,
coming back
I'm not in the top. Last I checked, the top couple coins that were unprofitable were Namecoin, CRW, and I forgot the other one. But yeah, like, these miners have to get paid, so they're gonna do what they need to do, and
Yep.
Market manipulation is part of it. But yeah, that's it for me.
Sweet, man.
I'd say on like the whole like volume stuff. I've been noticing a shit ton of volume rolling into a bunch of alts, and I'm sharing it right now. I haven't bought this because it's neither going back, and I'm not gonna buy it. So, but I just wanted to like.
Yeah, how can you deny that? Like, that's fucking retarded, and that's on a lot of coins, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of coins. I mean, I shared the Dogecoin chart and XEL and a bunch of these like coins that just gain a ton of volume from absolutely nowhere.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can't deny that like a bunch of buying is going on right now. I'm not saying it's the bottom, but who knows?
Yeah, I mean, right now for large funds and people who are patient, months out, these are cheap prices to just lazily accumulate and just market buy. And I think that's what's happening here. Yeah, the bottom could fall out, but right now it's just easy money for people that are really patient. and that could afford it. I mean, there's gonna be some dickhead that buys this, time or some other shit, and then the bottom falls out, and he's fucking gushing blood, and it's like, yo, like, why didn't you cap your risk?
Yeah, I can agree with that. As for me, Vertcoin, obviously a big winner. Been holding that one for, Jesus, man, I don't even know, a long time, long time, a year or something like that. So good to see that coming out. Bring it. It looks like, I mean, from what I can tell, other mine coins definitely going up with Vertcoin, and Mona coin, kind of same thing. These mineable coins. So looking at that, another big win was the XIOS kind of script shitcoin, Masternode coin I mined. It was like 40 times above break even, so that was cool. Yeah, just watching bounces. I haven't been buying too much, but definitely not selling anything yet. So, fuck, man, it's looking a little better. I was getting worried there last week and the week before. So, but yeah, man, that's about it for me. So, anybody else got anything they need to add?
Sure, yeah. Risk management is for pussies. Go all in.
Yeah, all in, bitches.
Jesus.
Yeah. Listen to us, because we know what we're talking about. We're experts.
I'm
We're the experts. This space is fucked.
Okay.
All right. Well, any other last words? We're gonna close this out, I think.
Another great show, guys. It was nice talking bullshitting with all you guys. And thank you.
Guys, thanks for inviting me. I'm not a regular. So.
Yeah. Follow Twitter. Follow the guys on the on Twitter. Subscribe, tip jar, all that stuff. Next week is probably episode 40. So we'll try to do something special for episode 40. How about that?
I'm down.
I don't know what yet though. All right. So we'll figure it out.
Do the mining special.
Yeah, mining special maybe.
Mining special. I was trying to keep that on the down low, but all right. Fuck it. We'll be doing a mining special shortly. Don't know exactly when, but I'm going to try and get as many awesome miners on here as possible. So
yeah, that'd be
Can
good.
the shitty miners come? Can the shitty miners come?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Not so fast. You can come, I suppose. We kind of already blew it. We kind of blew it. Yeah, you can come, I suppose.
Mining? What's mining?
Yeah.
Do I need
All
a
right.
pickaxe? All right.
All right.
Will your dad get a rig and come on the mining?
Dude, he bought the carts, so they're on the way, man.
Fucking right.
Awesome.
Coolest dad.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Got some 1060s coming, so yeah.
Other than
That's
Bitcoin
awesome.
dad, of course.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. All right, Shitcoin Talk, episode 39. See you next time.
Peace.
Oh,
Love you.